Hey everyone, I'm Belack, Beverly Hills Super Realtor, and today we'll be reviewing West Hollywood housing market data for Q2 of last year versus Q2 of this year. In Q2 of 2020, we saw 68 homes hit the market in the West Hollywood area, whereas in Q2 of 2021, we saw 102 new listings hit the market. That's a 50% increase year over year. And the median sales price dropped nearly 3%, however, from $2.52 million in Q2 of 2020 to $2.45 million in the same time of 2021. Likely, this was due to the surge in available inventory. Now, in the second quarter of last year, West Hollywood saw 27 homes go under contract. And during the same 90-day period in 2021, 102 homes contracted. That's a whopping 278% increase, making the West Hollywood housing market pretty lit. Additionally, the average price per square of sold homes went up over 13% year over year. Despite all this activity, the median sales price did drop 3%, but the average list price to sales price ratio moved from 95% to 99%. So what does this mean if you're a buyer, seller in WeHo? Well, if you're a seller in West Hollywood, we just saw 45 homes trade in the months of April, May, and June of this year. However, right now we have 35 homes available for sale, or about 2.5 months of inventory. Now, historically, 6 months worth of inventory is categorized as a buyer's market. So it's a really good time to be a seller in West Hollywood. But how long can this run really last? And what buyers need to be aware of is that West Hollywood home price appreciation has started to stabilize a bit. We're seeing more and more homes come to market, and with interest rates still at historic lows, you have maximum purchasing power. You have to also understand that if we look at the last 5-year period, we don't have an ultra low level of inventory. Actually, we have a fairly normal level of homes for sale in West Hollywood. So just be careful believing what you read about the national housing market or what you're hearing at social gatherings. Los Angeles is sprawling and has a mountain range running through it. Each micro market has its own characteristics, own demographics, and factors affecting pricing and ultimately sales. So if you've been thinking of buying or selling real estate in Los Angeles, we'd love to sit down with you and have a strategic planning session to help you navigate the challenges and opportunities that we're seeing in today's market. Thanks for spending some time with us today. Every week we release new videos with relevant real estate topics, real estate analyses, and home tours. If you want to see more market updates like these, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next week.